Hey guys, Tyler here. Welcome back to SNKRX. Playing this today instead of Landlord because I thought there was going to be a content update for Landlord, but it was just balance changes. The content's going to take a little while longer, so I thought I'd play the other roguelike I play on this channel. This is a lot more of a slow burn than Landlord because, as opposed to Landlord, I'm learning this as we go along. So half the stuff that shows up, I don't even know if it's good or not. So last episode, I spent a lot of time just investigating different high-tier units, and I guess low-tier units, just trying to figure out if they're good or not. I assume it'll be a lot more of the same, but I'm hoping I have a bit more direction this time. Ooh, and already I see a little bit of direction here. I already have a Swarmer. I see this Infester. It curses enemies for 6 seconds. They will release 2 critters on death. We get Swarmer Synergy. So here's what I want to do. I learned you can lock the board, which is something I've never seen before. You can just apparently press lock and those stick around, and I'll be able to buy it next time because I wasn't able to afford it this time. So that's interesting. So I am going to try to focus on a single specific synergy. Whether that ends up being Swarmer or not, I don't know. I kind of hope it's Swarmer. Swarmer seems a lot of fun. I love the idea of having billions and billions of critters just on the screen, and it would be ideal if we get to that point. But this is a game where you don't know what you're going to get, so you can't plan it out from the beginning. You have to be kind of quick on your feet and basically prepared for change. It helps once you know what everything is and you know how easy it is to pivot. Now, not gonna lie, I'm very weak right now. I have only single target damage, which there's nothing wrong with that. It's actually very good single target damage. It's just slow attacking. And there's a lot of enemies here, so it's going to take a bit. There we go. So let's get that Swarmer strat going. Seems like it could be fun. We'll take one of those. I have a warrior, right? In Vagrant. I might as well just have this for a short while. Plus, this wave is hard, so, you know, it'd be really embarrassing if I died on wave 3. So let's see the critters. Yeah, critters! 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 It's chaining critters because the critters kill more units, which spawn more critters. Oh, it's great. There's so many of them. It's already fantastic. This is everything I could have hoped for and more. It's so perfect. Just keep cursing them. The only thing I need now is maybe rogue synergy, so my other Swarmer can spawn critters when we crit. Enchanter synergy, no. Damage over time damage is good. First and last positions have extra defense. Now, hear me out. I want to go critters. I'll just take defensive stance so we can get a bit more defense on good stuff. Might as well take a merchant to level up a little. Woo, Psy Keeper. All damage taken is stored up to 50% max HP and distributed as healing to all allies. I don't understand that, but I'm going to take it anyways because it sounds cool. Damage taken to this unit, maybe, is distributed as healing if I had to guess. Which is why it's good that it's in the back, because it now has more max HP, therefore can distribute more damage as healing. Maybe the only better place it could be is the front, but that's really debatable. Depends on how you handle your snake. I'm not gonna lie though, there's a lot going on. So I got weird Psyker and Swarmer things going on. This could result in something very fun. My biggest issue with playing this game right now is picking a single synergy to run with. I noticed in the last episode, I had maybe 13 different synergies going on, and I just couldn't pick a favorite. So if I'm able to pick a favorite, it should be a lot better. Level up Beastmaster. I could get the Rogue, but it's 3? I don't care, I'll still take it. I might as well try to find a third Rogue. There's a Warrior I can replace with a Rogue and be perfectly happy with. So yeah, I want to stick with a single synergy because that's definitely, committing heavily to one synergy has to be way stronger than just divvying up your attention between 7 or 8 synergies. And when I say one synergy, I mean 1 to 3 synergies because there's secondary synergies. But like a major synergy probably is best to focus on. Hope that makes sense. So I'm gonna try my darndest to commit. The other thing I want to improve is taking more expensive units and replacing cheaper but higher tier units with lower tiers but more expensive units, because I think on average they should be stronger. I don't know for sure. Like I said, I haven't even seen everything in this game yet, but my knowledge leads me to believe that would end up being the case. So does anything even help me here? We got Mage and Nuker and nothing really. I can just hold on to my money. Even with the Elite fight, I'm not too worried. Although we do miss out a little bit of Swarmer synergy. I'm hoping, there we go. What's nice at least is that the swarmers will have something to do when there's no enemies on screen. They'll always be able to attack the elite, so they won't fizzle out into obscurity like they have in the other waves. Yeah, look at that. They're doing plenty right now. We're not the best against the elite, but I have a lot of healing too, incidentally. I guess I could just ram the elite if I choose and not even pay the consequences. I love it. Yeah, I still don't understand exactly how that last unit works, but the fact that we have this much HP leads me to believe it works very well. When enemies hit walls, they take damage based off knockback force, okay. So I learned that underneath my face cam, you can spend 8 to get a new item, and that's what I just did right there. Ooh, more curse targets. I do have a good cursor. This would be worth it. Enemies taking damage over time. I don't have that synergy. Ranger arrows. We'll take the curse targets. It's only +1 curse target, but we can level it up to +5. That seems decent. Again, I don't really want any of these. I beat the elite handily, so I'll beat wave 7 just fine. And now I have more targets for my 1 cursor. Even though I have 1 cursor, it's perfectly justified because of its strong swarmer synergy. I might as well try to commit to that, and I am somehow out of that alive. Honestly, I think I owe everything to my healer. So, thank you, healer. You're great. So, oh, it's the drop time. Dude, I love this drop. Oh, it was funny. The first episode of SNKRX I was editing, I had realized that I had to make a cut in the video while I was thinking, but if I did that, I would cut out this drop. So I'm like, wow, what do I do? So I edited in this stupid thing of a zoom in on my forehead and had the screen kind of vibe to the drop. It's not my best editing moment, but it's an executive decision I decided to make just for the purpose of keeping that drop in because it's so fun. I might, my shop's leveled up. I think I'll just keep hoarding money. I don't know how many swarmer units there are. It would be so cool if I could get 7 swarmers, but I don't know if that many swarmers exist. So I'm thinking I might want to try to have some sort of balance. Swarmers, psychers, rogues, and roll with that and get me out of here. Thankfully, it not punished. Doing great. Absolutely phenomenal. Oh, I've also... Remember last time I was like, oh, I need to have a certain amount of money that I have saved up at the end of each round. Well, I didn't do that last time just because the circumstances called for something different. But I did come to the conclusion that 25 is the number that I should have my gold at the end of each round. I mean, it should only go under unless if there's like specific circumstances or if it's near the end of the game. Saving above 25 gold doesn't yield more interest. The more you know. Anyways, I still will level up my merchant, and yeah, we'll go down to 25. A rogue conjurer nuker. It calls 2 saboteurs to seek targets and deal AoE damage. Listen, I want a rogue, and I've never seen this saboteur thing before. I'm gonna get rid of the vagrant, take the saboteur, just to see. You know, we get crits, which means my Beastmaster now produces things. Fairy. Periodically heals 1 unit in random and grants it plus 100% attack speed for 6 seconds. That sounds amazing. Is it better than Psykeeper though? Or hear me out. We go 2 healers? This is something. We don't need our swordsman. We just take a fairy and let that ride. Dual gunner's interesting. Is it better than Saboteur? You know what? Let me try the Saboteur first. I'm not even going to freeze the dual gunner. I know what it does. I know what it's all about. Plus, I mean, they're both rogues. The purpose was getting the rogue class synergy so I could have crits so that my Beastmaster could crit into critters. Now, I've backed myself into a corner once again. Such is life. We've lost our Beastmaster, and the rogue synergy is now useless. It's okay, though. I have 2 healers, so hopefully that should be the worst of it. Well, was that the Saboteur? That was a hell of a sound effect, if so. Either way... That sounds like Saboteur. It's a little slow, not gonna lie. But the AoE damage is interesting. I'm just not going for an AoE build. Oh, so it's an orange thing. It just looks like a large critter. That's funny. I don't know if I actually like the Saboteur. It's funny, but I don't think it's good. Alright, so I gotta get better at kiting these guys. I gotta make it last as long as possible before getting backed into a corner. I back myself into corners way too easily, and it can haunt me. But this time we're doing alright. So I think I will replace the Saboteur with another rogue if given the chance. Wait, you get extra damage, defense, and attack speed to all allies with at least one enchanter? The wording on this is too confusing for me. I'll take what I know over what I don't know. Spellblade, is that better? Oh, yeah, that is better. Yeah, they pierce and spiral outwards. That's way better than Saboteur. So I'll take that, and I'll put that in position 4. Give that one extra damage. Priest. Heals all allies for 20% their max HP. I think that's better than a fairy. Yeah, I think that's worse than a fairy, better than a fairy, worse than a sidekeeper. I'm going to swap them out. Oh, Beastmaster level up. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Now it just deals double damage. And then we can, for next level, spawn critters if the Beastmaster gets hit. I like this setup here. It seems exciting. Seems like a lot of fun. Oh, God. That's Unit 4, isn't it? I can't remember what it's called, so I'm just referring to it as Unit 4. Weird spiraling projectiles that deal plus 30% damage due to my item, I guess. But the Priest seems just like a better overall heal, because it seems that my units like to take damage evenly, instead of one unit taking all the damage. So I want to just guarantee I can heal everything slowly. And it seems like that would work out just nicely. There we go. That was some snake handling right there. Yeah, we're at max HP. We're strong. I can just keep hoarding money as much as I want. Because it said don't hoard over 25, but if there's merchants, then that can be ignored, because I get a little bit more money from the merchant. You know what? I'll do it. I'll only stop doing it once I see a hard level or things get scary. Because, yeah, we are overpowered right now. I would love to keep leveling stuff up, and I know leveling stuff up in this game is very addictive, but I'm not going to follow my urges. I'm going to be principled and just be powerful when I'm powerful and not try to inch out that extra percentage at the cost of my income. So I definitely feel a lot more confident playing this game than the first 2 times, at least. Maybe my snake handling has only gotten marginally better, but I feel more confident in my money management. That's a bitch. I'm gonna tell you right now, that is a bitch. I hate that. Do not like it one bit. Thankfully, we should be fine, though. Those orange units, I swear, they just hurl themselves at you and one-shot you. And I don't know how to stop that besides the thing that silences units, the silencer. It seems that Merchant is useful up until 100 gold. But I'm about to face an elite, so I should do things. Alright, here's what I want to do. I'm going to level up my shop, then I'm going to start re-rolling. Beastmaster, let's go. Host. Periodically spawns one small critter. Okay, what am I going to get rid of then? Maybe the Spellblade. No, maybe the Scout. Hold on, between the Scout and the Spellblade, what am I talking about? Scout is way worse. Sure, I lose the Rogue synergy, but that's not a big deal. I'd rather just go Swarmers. I might still go Spellblade. I at least try to get a level 2 of that. Sidekeeper is definitely worth it. Oh, and we leveled it up. What do you do now? I don't know. I don't know what the difference between that and the first tier was. Well, either way, we did some good things. I think I'm ready for the elite fight. I got a host. So just periodic critters. And yeah, we're getting that now. If I can get a 4th Swarmer, I get the maximum Swarmer buff. So that's exciting. I'm in such a bad space right now, but we'll heal up periodically. Yeah, we're healing up just fine. It's great. Yeah, we're at max HP. Let's go. It's beautiful. That being said, we kind of suck at this elite. It is a lot of HP, and we're not really targeting it. We're actually barely holding off against the non-elite things. I can last forever. That's the power of the healers, but my damage is slow. Well, you know what they say. Slow and steady wins the race. We're dealing a little bit of damage to it, and we only just now lost something. That was our middle unit. So now my position 4 is a healer, which doesn't deal damage. So there's a little bit of wasted potential there. So maybe I should have the unit behind it also deal damage. That would make a little sense. But it's fine. Maybe just the weakest thing I have now is that middle unit, even though I just bought a second one of it. Or maybe it's the only thing that gives me life, because to be honest, I'm pretty weak right now. Now without that, I have no damage, and the whole Swarmer thing isn't even going that well. God, I'm so weak. What is this joke? Alright, can we at least kill some of these so I can end this fight? Hopefully this doesn't keep going on, because by God, this is horrendous. I'm actually now glad enemies spawn, so I can be able to kill them and create swarmers. There, we killed the elite. Alright, we should live through this. We have 2 healers still. Okay, so, huge emergency. I don't have that much damage. My damage kind of is based off of killing things and then turning them into swarmers. And that's only now apparent. Sorcerers I don't have. Projectile damage. I hope knives count as... They should. Logically should, but this game might not consider it so. But this is up damage, which is what I need. Now I need to find... Oh, maybe I guess I'd take a rogue back. Even scout's a little bit better. You know what? I hate to do this. I'm going to have to sell the merchant, take a scout, and then I might still replace the scout. The scout could be a better rogue. It's just, I want to guarantee I have this rogue at least. It's so bad. Oh, dual gunner. That's definitely better. And there's 2 of them. Okay, goodbye, scout. Hello, dual gunner. Oh, here we go. It shoots an arrow that deals 12 damage, spawns 3 critters if it kills. Well, that's a projectile, and it's a swarmer. Well, now it's time to figure out what to get rid of. So it's like I have swarmer here, swarmer. We're going to take out the spellblade, because I think the dual gunner is actually a little better, possibly. And then this would be my second ranger. I mean, I don't get anything immediately, but maybe I could open up that as a secondary class synergy. It's hard to say. I'm just trying to go swarmers, man. I don't care if it's right or wrong. I just need a attempt at a consistent synergy just so I can know whether or not I like this synergy. That's all I want. I mean, I love the amount of critters on screen right now. Hopefully I can keep that up. It's insane. It's crazy. I really hope I can keep that up. I don't know. I may have to get rid of a healer eventually. Because they don't deal damage. So they can't really start the snowball effect that is the swarmers. Because that's what it is. I'm experiencing a snowball effect. I couldn't find the word for that. But that is absolutely what's happening here. We get one thing killed and then that turns into 20 things killed. And healers just don't start that. They keep you alive for a while. So I'm probably never going to die unless if I run out of damage dealers, but yeah, it's pretty powerful as is. Arena clear, you sure about that? It looks pretty bad still. I'm gonna level up my projectile damage, I think. Since I think I have a lot of projectiles. And you know what? I'm also gonna upgrade my curse targets. And then I'll chill. I want my cursor to curse more things with the curse of Swarm. Because it's fun when just everything has 2 little critters that fight for me inside of it. It's great. I love it. Just, can we get this snowball effect going? Please. There we go. Starting to snowball. Can we curse the tiny dudes, please? We might have. I mean, we got a decent amount now. Keep this going. All right. It's beautiful. Great start. Absolutely lovely. Something almost died. I think that was my priest. That's alright, priest can heal himself. Get out of here, please. Get out, get out, get out, get out. Yeah, they got out. We got out just fine. Still at pretty good HP. And that heals up quite nicely. I want to say that's the priest. I think if I was to get rid of the healer, I think it would be the one in the back because I still don't fully understand it, or at least I understand the priest. The priest is a simple ally. He heal everyone. The other one has like a lot of words and it's confusing, and ooh, dual gunner, level up, let's go. All right, we're about to face a hard wave. Only because I don't fully understand this, I'm going to attempt science. Am I still good if I get rid of it? Let's find out. I want to replace this with the outlaw. It's a rogue. We get a rogue synergy back. Dual gunner will still take. Keep trying to level up. Take outlaw. Well, I'll take the priest as the last thing. So this is the hard wave. If I lose now, it was because the unit I just sold was insane. It's weird that that's how you're supposed to figure out things. Like, oh, do I die without it? Or how much more slowly do I heal? And honestly, we're still healing a lot. Like, that big heal was from the priest. I knew that. I couldn't tell when I was healing from the other one. So it'll only be noticeable if we die. So far, though, if I was to be honest, I would say that I think I made the right choice. these waves haven't been like high impact, so yet, but they will be eventually. But from what little I can tell, it seems like Priest was doing most of the carrying as far as the healing department goes. So at least we have that going on. Yeah, and Priests are just sick too. 20% to all? That's like a maxed out cleric, but even better. And we should be fine here. Swarmer's still going. Final wave is upon us. Yeah, we'll start kiting these, get all our swarmers going. Things are going great. Okay. Yeah, this was supposed to be a hard wave, and I think I can probably say I made the right choice. Hooray for science. I was nervous. I was really worried that I accidentally threw the run, but no, I feel great. How about I just reroll? Spend 8 to find something better? Sorceress Cell repeat and Mercenaries. I don't like any of these either. Unless if Ouroboros... No, it's just defense. I don't even heal. No, let's look for better. The last unit alive is fully healed and receives a 20% bonus to all stats. Position 7 will stay alive for 10 seconds after dying. Wait a second. If the last unit is the Priest, and it stays alive, and then it does a mass heal, would it revive itself? Either that or I make position 3 have 50% attack speed. Both of these are very good. Priest probably won't be the first one to die. It'll probably be something in the middle. I don't think position 7 is going to be the last one to die. As hilarious as that sounds, I think I'm just better off with more attack speed. That's guaranteed bonus. The other one is just hypothetical. Here's a question. Does small critters count as attacks? You know, what counts as an attack and what doesn't? Because I think I would actually want the Infester in position 3. This is my best snowball affecting dude. I curse the enemies, then I kill the enemies. So I'm hoping that's the case. Curse counts as attack, and then we'll get even more things cursed. Because I noticed, I was gonna say that it's kind of slow, and if it's faster, we can be a lot better off. Okay, is it just me or did the enemies get faster? And I'm pretty sure I am noticing a faster attack speed on this. So that's cool. Very sweet. I love it. Massive improvements already. So many decisions, and honestly, I'm making these decisions without knowing anything about how good they are, but I think I've lucked into so many right decisions. That's the greatest feeling when you're starting out in a roguelike. Once I, get better at this game and play this more, all my decisions, of course, will be informed and hopefully more right, but now they're just uninformed, and the fact that I'm lucking into something really good is awesome. Do we die? Oh, we finally lost a unit. We lost 2 units, and... Okay, we still have the cursor. We actually still have a lot of our good shit. So we should be fine. It's funny, I actually don't mind the death of either of the first 2. That was a bad one, but I think we'll survive, just due to the existence of our current swarm. That was pretty bad, though. That got scary, and I don't even think that was a hard wave. So, what do I do? Maybe give my first and last positions more defense. How about that? Something I also want to do is maybe level up my shop partially. And then once the shop is leveled up to level 4, then I'll go hunting for more swarmers. Because all my swarmers are expensive, I still want to level those up, so hopefully the higher level shop will let me do such a thing. Oh, this is nuts, though. I love watching these swarm dudes go around. I can't get tired of it. It's just fantastic. Oh, finally dodged the blue thing. That's something I'm not great at. Out of the corner, we're good. Good HP this time, a lot better of a wave. Oh boy. I can never feel safe in this game, though. If I ever feel safe, it's based off of a lie. This game can mercilessly massacre you at any point in time, and you just have to accept it. Like, you may think you have a powerful, build of a strong synergy being a swarmer, but at any point in time, I could just be done for. And I thought I was done for there. I saw some units get low, but thanks to my priest, I can dig myself out of that nasty, nasty hole. Thank you, priest. All right, a lot cleaner than last time, so something went right. Oh, host, let's go. Oh, okay, we get the priest. What does this do now? I swear this is what level 1 did. I swear it's what level 1 did. I don't get it. We're gonna level up our shop. We're gonna reroll once, twice. We didn't get anything, but maybe I should have rolled more. This is an elite fight. I mean, I leveled up my priest. Maybe if we got anything. Holy crap, I almost bungled that so hard. If we got anything, we just got higher attack speed. Oh my god, I want to undo on this. I just literally stopped paying attention for a microsecond at the beginning. A microsecond. Oh, I want to undo so bad. Hopefully I can still get out of this. Because we're still doing decent. It's just, it's a mess. Fuck me. Backed into a corner again. I need more attack speed to bail myself out of this. I'm done for. It's over. God damn it. You have to constantly be focused. Otherwise, this game will just mercilessly kill you. I don't know how the hell I'm alive right now. It's actually a bit of a miracle, funny enough. The Swarmer keeps giving me enemies. If it wasn't a Swarmer, we could at least focus it down now. Like, okay, hold on. Die? Oh, it has half HP. Never mind. Yeah, we're screwed. The only thing I could have done better was spend a little bit more, but again, I didn't realize the elite had happened until after pressing the start round button. So, that kind of sucks. That sucks a lot. And I am dying my rightful death now. GG. Man, I was so excited too. I had a 6 Swarmer build. 6 Swarmer build. It wasn't even that good. Swarmers underwhelmed me a lot. Alright, so lesson learned this time. Swarmers are just not for me. I think I just need something else way better. Well, thank you guys all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you all in the next episode of SNKRX. Peace.